Welcome back to another video. The Wild Connection. See, I'm out amongst it today, so put the pack on, rifle in tow, heading up a Canterbury River Valley. It's the end of my birthday week, so big week so far. Flew up to Auckland with a few of the boys, went to Metallica. Bloody epic, bloody amazing. It blew my mind, eh? And then yeah, had a day or two at home, and now I'm shooting away. Went from 55,000 people at a concert to solo. It's a bit wet though. The weather forecast is pretty good actually. It's not supposed to be raining right now, but it is. But it's all good. You gotta take it as it comes. So straight away I had a river crossing. It was just no choice, just get wet feet. There was a lot of heavy rain last night, so you can see this valley's been moving around a bit. I've seen 3 hikers heading up this track behind me. Apparently there's a guy hunting up here as well, the day hunter. But that river's going to be really noisy. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a bit of water moving through. I'm glad there's a track on the side here. But yeah, so I'm going to head up past the hut. I've got a tent, and I'm going to hopefully find my own wee spot. And in this particular area we can get tahr, chamois and red deer, so you never know what we're going to might find. I'd love to get a tahr. It is November, that's what they say, isn't it? Tahr come down low in November sometimes, but oh, you never know. But mate, apparently this valley is absolutely gorgeous. So that cloud level is supposed to clear. You can see pretty low up there at the moment, but as soon as I entered the valley I saw very fresh deer tracks, fresh deer poo from this morning. So yeah, we've got animals already. I know we can't hunt on the other side of the river, but this side of the river we can. Right, looks like we've got to start pushing through some stuff, so get back here soon. Hey, right, so just past the turn off to the hut, it's stopped raining, which was bloody good. So yeah, as soon as I get out the trees I'll take this jacket off, because all the trees are wet, so I'd be soaked through all the leaves if I took my jacket off. So yeah, once the trees clear out and we get out onto the flats up ahead a bit, I'll whip the jacket off. But just had to navigate high over this bit of a tree avalanche, tree slip. You can see all the trees down. Goes for a wee while. It's a wee bit freaking hairy up there. I was taking my time, that's for sure. But yeah, what's the time? It is 8.5 k's down. It's a wee bit more than I thought. 11:45, so yeah, not bad. So I might cruise up a wee bit more and then have a wee break, have a drink, have some lunch, and then yeah, keep trucking on. There's no fresh footprints now. That hunter who was up for a day trip, he must have boosted up little gully. I'm pretty sure I got a wee snippet of it on camera when I panned around. But yeah, time to head up where less people go. It is up to, there is a pass you can go over up the head of this valley, and I'm going to kind of nick off up the other side of the valley, find a camp spot there, hopefully for 2 nights, but we'll see how we go. You can see here the river's certainly been up through here at one point. It's all been washed through and flooding, but yeah, that river was quite deep back there. That's why I didn't cross it. I had to go up that tree avalanche because I didn't want to risk crossing the river. No unnecessary river crossings by yourself if you don't have to, eh? But oh shit, I think I got phone service here. That's really weird. In the gully. But cool, yeah, we'll chat soon. Righto. Lunchtime. Just had a wee unpack, put the jacket away, which means now I can get out the bigger camera too and hang that on the front and film anything if we need to. Get a few photos. Just been glassing up the faces, top here, along the top there, just for a wee look. But nothing up there at the moment. It's the middle of the day, probably bedded down, but yeah, a few footprints around. A lot of them have that kind of classic Tahr, the rounded back of the hoof, so I don't know, it could be Tahr, could be deer. Not too worried. I'm not too worried about telling which is which. Animal's an animal. But yeah, we'll get the old venison, salami and cheese wrap down and keep moving up. Tell you what, some of these river crossings are getting to the kind of limit of what I'm comfortable with. Oh. Yes, we're straight through here. Just been working my way through this monkey scrub here. At least there's a bit of a track through it though. But popped out at this. How's that? Waterfalls all coming down the faces up there. And that big hanging basin up there. And it hooks around to the left too, that's where I'm planning on going, but geez, there's a big plateau out here that looks bloody good for deer as well. Big slip that's come down in the long time ago from up top there. You can see a big kind of alluvial bloody plainy slip there. The deer are going to love that. But yeah, I'll keep cruising. Oh, spot. Hey guys, so just went through some more monkey scrub, popped out it. Look at these waterfalls. It is freaking amazing. Just having a look at the base of this waterfall, and lo and behold, 2 Tahr sitting at the bottom. I haven't got a good look at them yet, but they're 2 very light coloured Tahr. They look like they're decent size. There's at least maybe 2 or 3, maybe more. Get some on the big camera, we can show you hopefully, if I can zoom in. Man, it's so freaking cool. So enter this valley and 3 Tahr straight away. Pretty sure they were nannies. They didn't look like they had big size on them, and their horns, they're pretty skinny looking. Wasn't much bulk, so I think you'd be able to tell if it was a bull. I think I'm gonna try for a bull first, and then if I get one, I'll do my bit for conservation and get a few nannies as well. But God, epic, epic, man. I've never seen Tahr before. I take it that's Tahr, but I don't know, it could be deer. Doesn't really look like deer. I'm gonna have to keep my wits about me, because those Tahr are down that low. There's bound to be a few scrubbies, a few hanging out in the scrub, and if they're down this low, you're gonna have to keep my eyes up. You're gonna see me before I see them, probably, if I'm close to them. Yeah. Hey guys, pretty bloody amazing spot. Have a look. Pretty sure that path is up around the back and over the back of there we settle. But now we challenge. I'll try and find a wee flat spot, hopefully out of the wind, where I can make camp. Need to refill my bottle too, I'm bloody thirsty. Hey gang, so been trying to look for a suitable campsite for little Haast. 1.5 hours probably. I just want it to be relatively flat, near a water source, not too far away from where I want to head. So I've glassed up, but up the top in that basin when I was down a little bit further, spotted a couple of Tahr bedded down. There's probably a few more up there, and I've also spotted up around the corner here a whole mob. I could see the sentry up above looking out, so it's just, I might try and creep up, try and get a wee camp spot. So these wee side areas, jeez, wee side areas here that look promising, so fingers crossed it's flat enough that I can actually lie down and get a decent sleep. Yeah, I'll keep looking. Hey crew, right, sorted, found a wee campsite. It is definitely small, as you can see, but it's pretty flat. It's going to be a good sleeping surface anyway, and we're a little bit elevated up here, and we've got some bit of cover around us, which is good. A little bit sheltered, but yeah, check out that view. It's not going to be too bad to wake up to, but we're going to head up here. Saw those that mob of Tahr up there before, so yeah, go for a walk and have a look. It's 4:30, so still quite a few hours of daylight left, but I'll get into it early tonight and probably be back a little bit early. Bloody bit knackered. It was a long day, but 7 hours on the feet getting up here. I don't know how many k's it was in the end, 15k, so yeah, not bad. I've seen a big hare running up the bank there, but yeah, cool. We'll see if we can see anything around the corner. I know exactly where those Tahr were, so we're gonna have to be quite careful getting around. Make sure that sentry, the lookout, doesn't see us. So we're just going to hug this riverbank and this scrub as close as we can. Yeah, see where we go, see if we can get onto something, or at least see some animals. It'll be cool. Day team, so you're slowly making my way up, and got some good country, but I've spotted bloody heaps of tahr, man. I counted 28. There's a whole heap on this face right by a huge waterfall, and then there's another whole bunch that was starting to go outside a wee bit, so hopefully I get some footage on the camera there by that waterfall. It looks quite epic actually, but I'll show you where we are. So all this, so there's a big waterfall up there, and beside that, and the other group is down on this grassy kind of slopes here, moving around feeding. Massive group, eh? Two massive groups. Crazy the terrain they're on as well, it's just insane. Just magic up here. But yeah, hopefully we can sneak around a bit, get a bit closer. We'll go around the side here. Then I might sit and wait for a bit. Hopefully they come down a bit lower. It's still quite early. And let's see a bull. A bull would be nice. I'm not sure if the bulls are by themselves this time of year, or if they're shacked up. I think they'll be by themselves in November. So yeah, looking for the lone bulls, I guess. I just had to stop again. They bloody love waterfalls, eh? So there's this very cool waterfall coming down up here, quite close to me, and there's three of them just up the wee gut beside the waterfall there. God, they're on some steep stuff. God, they're amazing. But, I might sidle down so they can't see me, and then I can get a better look up that gut, but also get closer up to that end as well. And I might just stay put somewhere because they're all starting to move around quite a lot, so you never know what's going to pop out, eh? Hey teams, snuck up a bit further. You can see the view we've got now. Absolutely epic, but we have got a little mob just up here. Gotta be careful to keep looking down here. I've got the big camera on them. Yeah, I don't know how many there are. It's a bunch of nannies, I think. Geez, they're keeping well lookout. Keeping a good lookout, I mean. I'll watch these guys for a bit. Could even take a young one for meat. I've never tried tahr before, so the younger ones are usually the better ones to eat. But yeah, watch these ones for a bit. They're only about probably 80 metres, 100 metres away. Pretty bloody close. Hey guys, so you would have seen some footage of a few tahr. Pretty sure they were a bunch of young bulls. 4 of them, and then the 5th one almost took a shot at. He had a bit of a mane on him, a decent mane. It's quite white. He's very light in colour. The horns just didn't tell me that he was kind of that mature kind of bull age. Like they couldn't see them hooking him back around. It was bloody hard to tell though. I should have got a bit closer. You can still see him over there. But hey, I know he's here now, so tell you what, I might even go around and get a little bit closer, see if I can make a better judgment on him. It took quite a long time looking through the scope at him, but I'm decided not to in the moment. But I might shoot over there just a wee bit closer. I've still got time. What's the time? It is 10 to 7. Yeah, so still got a wee while, and then we can still got lots of daylight to get back down here to get back down this sketchy river. Look how far up this bloody scree field I am. Bloody gorgeous spot, but it's pretty bloody steep. And that bull is just over here, so I might, oh, there's another young bull just popped up over here. I'm not going to get far over there with him on lookout actually. I'll just hold fire for a little bit and see what he does. Keep looking with binoculars. And hey, I think it'd still be a bloody good tahr to take for my first tahr. Just a decent bull. Like, he's not huge, but I think he's pretty decent. He still hit the mane on him. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Right, heading back towards camp. Oh jeez, this stuff is not nice to walk down, man. Like normal scree fields, yeah, cool, but these bouldery scree fields that you got to watch every single step, oh, a lot more hard going. So we've got to head down. We're down, there's a little lake just down there. We're right near that. We're just up from that, so not too far. It's just getting down this bloody scree field, then back and forth across the river a couple of times, which is a bit dodgy as well, but no, that's why I want to do it before it gets too dark. But yeah, that definitely was a bull with a few other young ones. Maybe they hang around in kind of bachelor groups for a while. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I've seen a couple of bachelor groups of young bulls, maybe one more dominant one, and then the nannies have much bigger groups of kind of 10, 15. So that's what I've seen, 2 big groups of nannies and then 2 groups of younger bulls. But yeah, oh, I'm hungry. Go back, cook up a feed. Yeah, watch the sky change colour. Pretty bloody epic, man, look at that. Bloody, how lucky we are, eh? Right, I've got to concentrate, getting down this hill. Hey crew, had my dinner, cup of tea, and all ready to go and lie down in bed. The old sun's gone down almost, just touching the peaks up there. Got our drying tree. So you hope it doesn't rain tonight. My feet have been wet all day. The entire day they've been saturated, so got the mirroring out, the old wrinkly toes. Been watching a few tahr from here, up the valley there. All where I was before. Total tahr count for today, 37 at least. There would have been more than that, but 37. I just did some rough count ups, but probably missed a whole lot. So yeah, plenty. So yeah, might head up there again in the morning, I think. Might head up the other side of the river and just stick to that side of the river maybe, and then I can shoot across if I need to, and just take my time. Yeah, see how we go. But yeah, hopefully good night's sleep. Bought my earplugs, which is good, and yeah, hopefully another cracker day tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow brings.